All right, another episode of Jay's Garage. So we're gonna be able to pick up the car tomorrow. It was iffy for a while. Had to do with the trailer. The lights weren't working. Found out that somehow two of the wires, about maybe 12 inches or so, either side of 12 inches from the plug-in where it goes into the vehicle, were smashed and cut. So they weren't working for a little while. Got the neighbor to come over and figure it out. Anyway, I thought it was ground or something, but so anyway, straps. I can't find my straps. I got two brand new sets of straps, one for the 24 foot and one for the open trailer over here, but they're too long for the 18, 20 foot, whatever it is. The straps are too long for it. So yeah, because the ones I got, you got the ratchet strap, and then you got the strap itself that goes around the axle. The older ones I got, the axle strap was already built into the ratchet strap itself. So these are too long. I have some older black ones. I don't know where they are. They're nowhere to be found. So I gotta stop in the morning, some store somewhere, and get some with the clips. I refuse to use the ones with the open end. It's just too dangerous. Anyway, so Joanna Strand and John Anderson, they're gonna go. They were gonna bring their car, but the other day it was knocking. He took it apart, took it out, uh, took the bearings out. The crank looked great, so he put new bearings in. Put the car back together, drove it around. Uh, lobe cylinder, lobe two, was worn down to nothing. So he put new cam and lifters in today, and guess what? The crank bolt, the threads stripped out. So they can't bring their car, but they're gonna jump in their Tahoe, and they're gonna go over there with us anyway. So they're gonna meet us by Fife, and we're gonna caravan over there. So I guess when we get there, we can all hop in my car, my new 74, and the Mordor. Good thing I got a Mordor, right? Make more room, so they don't gotta go between the seat and the pillar. So hopefully it'll work out. Um, oh, what else? Oh yeah. So my neighbor, when he came down to fix that wire for me, we were talking about my truck here. This used to have a big block in it. Um, that's what was in it before I got it, and then they took the engine out, and I bought it without an engine. And then I had a 454 built. Ended up being a 460 basically, 30 over 454, and I had it in it for some time, and I took it out, freshened it up, and changed a few things, and put it in a black car, in my black Nova. So this has been sitting with no engine for a long time. My stepson and his friend decided while I was gone to take the truck and one of the engines I have, a small block, and they were going to put it in, but it sat for I think 4 months, 3 or 4 months, pretty sure 4 months. They didn't touch it, so finally they were getting ready to move. They were wanting to move, so they put the engine in it, transmission, the starter, and headers, and this is the way it's been sitting for a few months, 3 months or whatever it's been. So the neighbor come over, fix those wires for me. We're talking about the truck, and he's like, "Hey man, I'll help you. I'll get another neighbor over here," and it's just like a weekend's work. I'm like, I might take you up on that. So maybe this will be running pretty soon. But I got to get this thing out of here. We're gonna paint the house in like a month or whatever, sometime in July, and I can't have this sitting here. Um, I was gonna take it to my friend's house because I'm in a wheelchair. So the seat, it just sits up kind of high. So in these trucks, you have the fuel tank sometimes on both sides. So this one has it on both sides. So the floor has a hump in it, like 3.5 inches or something. So my friend Will, he's gonna I'm gonna take it to his shop. He's a fabricator, and he's gonna cut the floor right there and make it perfectly flat so the seat can sit down. So it'll be down another 3.5 inches. That way I can get in and out of it, and then I can drive it. So I mean, I should probably sell the dumb thing. I've had it for a long time, but I hate to sell stuff, I guess, unless I buy it just to sell it. So, which the 74 that I'm buying, I'm not gonna hang on to it for a long time. I just don't have room here. I really don't want a more door, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for this weekend. Anyway, so I got to get my happy butt in bed. Got to get up super early, and then we'll be loading up. I got to stop somewhere, like I was saying, and get some straps, and oh, a lock. Had to break the lock. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so I think there was something. Oh yeah. So 555 that I got, the spare one. The guy he called. What was it? Earlier this week or last weekend or something, and he said, "Well, you got a pile of parts." So apparently, the pistons that came with it aren't the pistons for it, so they're not the right bore size. And so he was saying that I need 6.315 rods, I believe it is. I forget, it was 6.3 something. The ones that were in it were 6.135, and I have seen combinations of 555s with a 6.135 rod, but I think mainly it's the piston. So for the right combination, he wants me to get some brand new pistons and brand new rods, and they're kind of hard to find nowadays. Everything's on back order. So I'm waiting for a phone call. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should put just some moderate compression pistons in it and make it a driver engine, 555. Try and get as much horsepower as I can, because I was shooting for 1,000. Or should I just stay with 15-to-1 compression, make it a pure race motor, and see if I can get the yellow car to do some maybe high 7s or low 8s. So, well, 1,000 horsepower isn't going to do 7s, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. And he does have some what were those? He has some heads, Big Chief heads. I think they're 18-degree heads. And so as I was thinking, since I have to get new pistons anyway, maybe I should get the pistons for the heads that he has, and just doing that is an extra 150 horsepower right there. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It'd be cool to buy those heads, just set them aside for a different build, but I got a lot of stuff. I don't have enough room, so we'll see about that. I don't know. I'm kind of buy happy right now, and I gotta slow down. So I gotta slow my roll. Anyway, so tomorrow morning we're heading out, picking up the car after we get straps and a lock, and then yep. All right. See you guys later.